Why, hello everybody and welcome and good evening, I dare say. Hello. Anyway, without further ado, let's play some more Binding of Isaac. I'm kind of jazzed and been anticipating a little bit. Got a little tired earlier, but I want a game. I don't care. We're doing it regardless, because that's the way we go. It's the way we do it. Alright, you got the chains and rope ready? Oh. Oh my. Alright, let's do, let's do Eve negative. We're on hard mode. Okay. Okay. That's right. We don't have the razor blade. There's still so many items we have to unlock. It's kind of insane. Actually. Welcome, Knox. Good evening. I can't even read the full thing. People are offended by your Discord status? Yeah. It's edgy. But, I mean, edgy enough for them to actively like try to message you and like, are they try to get you to change it? It's true, it's form of self-evaluation. I mean, yeah, it's definitely dark. It's too much truth. Probably for them. I think I'll get a bomb back if I do this. Yes. So basically got a free blue heart. Right, so I think the item we got is like giving chances for blue hearts. Does that mean that murder is the truest form of peer evaluation? Oh, you're on. Yeah, definitely a little dark, Vasher. That's a good question, Euron. And yay to the heart. Yes, we want to do this. Morbid and dark can kind of go hand in hand. I think. I've always tended to put them in the same basket. Like a synonym. Well, this fight sucks. I bet you did, Basher, you little sadist. Very tedious fight that was, man. Very, very tedious. Also, how goes it, Euron? Are you still on vacation? Or holiday? What you been playing? All month. All month of July. You play some Terraria, nice. A lot of people are doing Final Fantasy 14, I noticed. A lot of people. Oh. Did you see that kind of wicked double kill? Alright, that's gonna be a long, annoying room. Alright, get rid of the generators. Let's deal with these two. Nox. This run is kind of... We've done good because I haven't taken any damage, but this run needs that big oomph. Okay, we have no key for the shop. Okay, nothing there. The curse room could be worse, I suppose. We'd have to take damage. We'd lose one whole blue heart. I think that's worth. This guy's scary, man. Right, curse room did not pay off, unfortunately. But we didn't lose any extra hearts besides what we expected. So that is a win. Okay, so the only purpose of the item I have is it does exactly what that one mob does, which is simply push enemies back. What a useless item. And this guy generates the big boy spiders. Tough run. I wish we had more Babylon activated, but it would have been nice because we had enough blue hearts for it. Let's go deal with the angel. This run is so, like, meh that we'll try. You've heard good things about this game? If you like this style of game and roguelike, then you will like this game. Yes, the Whore of Babylon. That's Eve's special ability. Gives you more damage. It's got some darkness to it, but yeah, it's a good game. If you like roguelikes, you'll love this game. And the replayability and the content is hundreds of hours. Some people do thousands. Okay. Almost Vasher. Eve default damage, man. Come on, Dead Bird. Help me. Okay, there we go. Whew. Man, oh man, this room right now. Alright. What's giving me the occasional slow tier effect? Oh, it must be the ink pen. The trinket I have. Please, for the love of God, I have no good damage. This is painful. Right. Tell these bastards and snarls to stop trying to be clever and attack me on all three sides at the same time. Sigh. I bet it's draining your resources. Right. How am I supposed to survive a room like... I should use my fart. Honestly. Alright. Let's damage you. I'm not sure what I could get from the deal from the angel that would make it, like, over the top. Maybe Sacred Heart? We haven't even found our item room. Dang it. Oh, you're playing Calamity. Oh, okay, you're on. Have you ever played Calamity? Because I know... Were you with us when I did it with Spooked? I don't remember. I think... Yeah, okay. I thought I couldn't remember, because I know Bloodsteel... You were like the only one keeping up with me, honestly. At the time. You were the summoner, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since we played Calamity. Calamity. That's right. It's a calamity. I need to get like a cowbell sound effect or something. I feel like. Right, I have no idea what that item does. We only have a 16% chance to get it. Alright, I want a new run. I can't do that. I don't want to be drained for the rest of the night with like a really, really shit run. I can't do it. That run would drag on forever. I'm not streaking, and that's just horrible. I'm not going to get any health from that. That fight would go on forever. No thank you. No thank you. Come on. If we see fire in the shop, we're not going to kill it. And then if I can get a blue heart on this level, we're going to take damage. So we have Horror Babylon, and then we're going to pick up that blue heart. That's going to be the plan. In fact, let's do this. Okay, that's a destruction. Okay. Pheromones. Okay. Horror Babylon is activated. We do twice as much damage. I did not mean to pick up that red heart. Oh, it's only per room. Okay. I didn't mean to pick up that half heart. Alright. Let's do that. Can't do anything with that. Get that clip from Epsonel. Christopher Walken says, I have a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell. And cut it after he says cow? I could do that. I have the means to do that. I could take any sound from anywhere and put it anywhere I want. That's the beautiful thing. Alright, High Priestess. Let's go ahead and just do this here so we get money. And then we'll use this for the boss fight. God, screw the ad spawning, man. Okay, down we go. It's a lot of little shits indeed. No, Euron, I cannot. I don't want to talk about that, chat. Oh, a blue heart. Okay, well that's promising. I did say any sound, that's true. But it would go against my Illuminati overlords. So I cannot. Kill them! Kill them with fire! I really need a bomb. I really, really want a bomb. You're Okay, game. Give me a bomb in my item room. I demand it. Stop giving me red hearts. I'm Eve. Red hearts are useless to me. I need blue, and I... Stop it. Please. Monster Manuel. Yeah. Oh, the game gives me a bomb that I can buy. I don't have enough money for said bomb. And it gave me little Monstro. Oh. And there's no curse room. Well, this floor sucks. It hurts, chat. Range upgrade. Alright, next floor. Can't do anything. If I had a pet dog in this game that could give you explosives, it would likely be a Pomeranian. Is Lilith a playable person? I don't think I have Lilith unlocked. I believe so, yes. Oh, now it gives me bombs. Do you see this game? Do you see this, chat? Yeah, it has like all the characters. For sure, Basher. There's a lot of characters I don't have unlocked. A lot. That's because I've got to like do the challenges and fill out the post-it note. Alright. Bob's Rotten Head will be really good for us. We'll get Monster Manuel at least. We need to always have horror. Like, Eve is really difficult because you have to be really good at simply not taking damage in the game. Oh my god. Okay, well this is exactly what we want. Yeah, I should not have taken damage from that. I could have done that a bit better. We don't need to go to Curse Room. Let's go boss. This guy again, but non-champion. Duran, you take all the damage in this game? No. You're probably really good at this game. Okay, we did end up getting our deal with the devil. Which we have goat head. Taking that and we're out. Down we go. She was removed from it and didn't let people know that Lilith was the first woman and Eve was made from the liver of Adam. The other rib was another attempt, but she was crazy and died. Actually did not know that, Vasher. There's a lot of interesting tales, that's for sure. I bet it was, Vasher. You better enter the gungeon, Huron. Enter the gungeon is definitely more bullet hell. It's got great music, too. It is a bit strange. There's also like there's a really minuscule amount of physics you're on, right? Like, to it. It's not super noticeable, but there is a slight physics to it. Like, you can make your bullets faster by like running and shooting and stuff like that. Really, Vasher? I've not heard of that one. Enter the Gungeon and like exit the Gungeon are apparently like really, really good. I played Enter the Gungeon and it's amazing. Right. I need to find my item room. Okay, so this is our shop. And every mob is also, like the diglets and stuff, you see them pop up and your instinct is kind of dodge. But it's better to be reactionary than preemptive in this game for whatever reason. It doesn't benefit you to like preemptively move from the diglet because it'll actually anticipate you a little bit if you be too preemptive. There are some things you can be preemptive with, but most things you cannot. From my experience, anyway. We're not gonna open up that chest. Okay. And this game's got kind of like a little bit of a pixel perfect thing going for it, where the hitbox of Isaac can be very deceiving. Kind of like in Mario, right? Like you could do like pixel perfect stuff in Mario. Okay. I got fully stuck there. That's okay though. Alright, that's the boss fight. Let's go get our item room. Cricket's body. Fantastic item. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. This run's going places. Alright. We don't want anything to do with the bomb beggar. Goat head, hopefully we can get a decent deal with the devil item, maybe. Okay, upgraded cube of meat. That's good. Dark Bomb or Rotten Baby? I'm going to say Rotten Baby because of DPS. Dark Bomb is fantastic, but we have the book. Those are two very, very good items right there. Oh, Toxic Peel. Another very, very good item. Okay. That's right. A meteor shower. A meteor shower. We need to play Super Meat Boy at some point. I haven't played a really good rage-inducing platformer in a long time.
Bad gas.
Two of diamonds, okay. It's kind of hard to do that with Eve because with Horror Babylon you're really fast. We have 1.5 speed, that's really fast. 2 is max, to put that in perspective. And you typically start at like 1.85 or 1. We haven't been to our shop. I don't think we need to go to our shop. This boss. I always get hit at least once with him. Okay, Krampus. Oh, I thought it was going to be a forward. Lump of coal. Not a bad item at all. Trinket, sure. Okay, none of this is bad. Down we go. We didn't go to our curse room, but I don't think we needed to. We got to our item room, which was decent, and there's an argument to be made we could have done more on that floor, which might have been a good idea, but meh. Worth. Woohoo! And again, I gotta pick up the negative. Gotta pick up the negative. We're gonna go beat the lamb. Ooh, that's a dime I can't get. That sucks. No secret rock, unfortunately. I love Cricket's body because we can kind of... Our tiers become more of like a splash damage, which is really, really nice. Like when we're fighting those bonies, you do like a little bit of damage around the corner. Alright, that wasn't worth one blue heart, but we had to see. We definitely want to go to the shop. We have the keys for it. This is what I call a real run. This is when, like, the actual game is kind of like the game. Right, we don't have, like, game-breaking damage, but we have enough to, like, kind of hold our own somewhat. So now it's kind of a little bit of, like, okay, we gotta dodge. We gotta do some damage. What kind of moves are we gonna make to kind of improve upon? The BFF item? Yes. BFF item would actually be helpful. That is true. But we had greed in our shop, which breaks my heart. And that is unfortunate. Okay. Someone may or may not have posted something mind-blowing in my Discord. What the hell is that? Jesus Christ. We need Jesus. Everyone here needs Jesus. A new generation of chiropractors. I used to be a porn star. Now I'm a chiropractor. Unzips pants. Puts a whole new meaning to boner as well, doesn't it? Oh! Alright, well this is a super awesome item that's gonna change the game. Look at that area of effect though. We need like Spectre or something. Brimstone? No. Alright, down we go. Yes! We have Lump of Coal, which is why it's dark. Yeah, now this is where it's kinda gonna go a little cray-cray. This is a really good item. Laser tears, baby. Well, this is redundant because I have Goat's Head. Nope, none of that. We don't want any of that. Alright. Look how fast we are. We're definitely gonna be max health. I mean, maybe we get like Demon Baby in that deal with the devil if we get enough health. Maybe. It would just give us a little bit more DPS, which I mean wouldn't be a bad thing. And we don't want to be so full on health that we can't be refilling our health. This is definitely going into the boss. I hate these enemies. They're so hacky, man. The hacky, I say. By the way, Fens, I just have to say, you coming in and saying what you said, or that post that I read, I now cannot not think about it, for the record. It's just stuck in my head. I'm just wondering... I don't, you know, I don't even know. I just... poo. Crap item. Alexa, add butt plug to my shopping list. Alexa! Buy a butt plug! I don't have an Alexa. I don't like I have an Alexa. I know, I'm not that rich. Okay, negative. Nobody who covers their webcam when they're offline has a listening device around voluntarily. That's true, Fens. That's very, very true. I never do anything around my computer unless I would do it publicly. Or on this computer, anyway. F this room. Yeah, I've slept in public before. Took a nap on the beach. I was fine. Alright, that won't help mess up poor Babylon. Yeah, that's exactly right, Ben. That's a very key distinction. This is my work computer, right? Porn never comes near this computer. Ever. The most porn this computer's ever seen is whatever is posted in the Discord. That's it. This computer stays far away from that. And you could post it there, but if I click it, I think be very careful what I click on this computer. There's too many things connected to it that matter to me. I don't even trust... If I don't expect an email, I don't trust it, and I just put it in a spam folder. I don't even open it. I don't even open it. Oh, is that so, Fens? That sounds about right. People always want more for that. It's only so far the tease can go before it's like, I kind of want to see the goods. Ah, tears down. It's a little bit of a bummer. We have 83 coins. That's insane. Two clubs, good item. Ooh, we're gonna get a 4th level Meat Boy. Nice. That's actually really, really good. Or, no we're not. Well, none of this here is interesting at all. We'll go down. I almost picked up that horse by accident. That would have been a mistake. Because if I would have gone down, I would have lost my book. That would have broke my heart. Oh, there was an enemy here. Ooh! See, like, I go to 2nd floor womb, I find boss room. 3 rooms. Boom. Found it. First womb, I can't find boss room to save my life. Weird, man. Wow, we can do Hush. Okay, I think, okay. Chat, I think what I'm about to do is going to do something very weird. So I'm going to do it. Okay? Yeah, they just basically gave us homing tears. Right. We don't need to do Hush for Eve, so we're not going to. Down we go. So picking up that item that gives you control of your tears with brimstone or like laser tears basically gives you a form of homing tears. I think it does. I'm a little unsure now. My splash damage on my tears homes, it looks like. So it doesn't make the laser home. It made another part of it home. Homing, I should say. Interesting.
Friends till the end.
So that was a risk I wanted to take just because I wanted to see what that did. Alright. Black heart? No. Alright, I'm not gonna do that curse room. Let's blow up these skulls. Yes! Oh! Ghost baby. Let's do this again. Okay. I can't do anything with any of this, but okay. This has got to be toward the boss. No? How big is this floor? It seems... I got hit twice. Alright. Curse of the Unknown. Yeah, 2 shots, sure. More money that I can't use? Sure. God, I hate this monstro. That's double hit right there. 3 hits. Laser, 4 hits. We are very low on health now. God, that laser gets me all the time. Especially with this, the way our attack is now. Like, we have to be in, like, the most inopportune position. Okay, I got hit in this room. We've got, like, 3 blue hearts. This is a problem. Okay, I thought he was dead, honestly. Alright, I'll do that. I couldn't see where, because I know there were invisible guys. Had to be Curse of the Unknown. It just had to be Curse of the Unknown. That was right at the end, too. Such a good run. I think if I did not take that that deal where it kind of gave me the crappy version of Homing Tears, I think that run would have done better. I think that was one of my mistakes. Only takes 1. Alright, we got a bomb. Let me see if there's a curse room on this floor. Ah! Okay. That's incredible. That was well worth. Oh, Haunt? No wonder it gave me so much health. It felt bad for what it was about to do to me. Yeah, take HP upgrade. We're not going to have Horror Babylon, but that HP is going to be good for a deal with the devil. We can spend it away. Okay. This room is my nightmare. Let's not go to the shop.
Two of spades.
Alright, we do have a key now. We can go to our shop if we want to. Oh, that was a good time for that tier effect. Imagine playing a game 100 times and still having to look up how to play it. What game is that, Vasher? Final Fantasy? Okay. You've taken a lot of dumb damage. It needs to stop. Bleeding needs to stop. Just, I'm getting a little impatient. I want to, like, kill things. I want to go. Making me take way too much damage. Is that so? You're on? Very nice. Soon you'll have 0. A sexy round number. Okay. Come on, dead bird. Wait, how did he hit me? My punch effect, like, pushed his body into me. Alright, latchkey, great item. The nail. Worth. Okay. Down we go. Down, down we go. Sure. Okay. Okay, no secret rock here. Okay, not the champion, not the champion. After this, we'll get the nail. Do we want to open up that shop? I think not. We don't have enough money. Sure. It'll save us a key. Oh, Mom's pad. What a lovely item. That's completely useless to us. So when I did the nail there, it only refilled my black heart. Didn't give me a whole new one. Alright, so there's some rules with it that I'm actually unfamiliar with. That's only when I'm fully missing. Alright, we don't want to go in that curse room. Yeah, I need something that can generate hearts for me. Kind of like that book we had. This would be a lot better if I had the nail, actually. We could open that chest. Let's see if we can get enough charges to do that. We'll save the world card for next floor. Little pins. Hello. Okay, let's go back to that golden chest, see if we can open it. I think it'll have an item. I think it's difficult to get to enough that I think it'll have an item. It did not have an item. I'm sad. I'm very sad. That would have been a great time for like speed belt or something. Alright, we're good to go. Difficult boss. That's a lot of enemies he summoned. Oh my god, it didn't hit him. I think he only, because he's a champion, so he only spawns enemies, it looks like. So he never does the laser beam. Finally. No deal with the devil. But we get a Tears upgrade. I thought the Close Hanger gave me a black heart, but it doesn't. Gosh, Run is so sexy with damage right now. We have no health. It's always one or the other, man. It's either you get like a lot of damage or you get no health, or you get a lot of health and no damage. Like there is. It hurts. Okay. I can't do anything there. That was almost death. Okay, mushroom, stay away from me. I wonder, are they invincible when their cap is down? Or maybe they just take less damage. Yeah, he never popped up, so they just must take like less damage. Alright, let's do this. I need magic mush. It was worth the gamble. Fruitcake. Fruitcake is weird. Imagine if you were invincible whenever you weren't hard. What, you mean in real life? So anytime that I wasn't hard, like an erection, I would be invincible. I mean, there are things you can take. I'm pretty sure that keep erections away. I think people who are like addicted to like sex and stuff like that can get that stuff. So I just take that stuff and then put myself in a position where I was safe, you know, and then I'd you know, with my money from being invincible, I'd be good to go. There's a way you could do a loophole around that. Right, if you're invincible, then you could get a bunch of money, power, and so on, and then make it so that, you know, this run can suck it, man. Well, we're dead, because I took damage to the fire. Oh, we're done with Eve. I want a different character. Let's do Samson. That is true, Sai. That is true to a degree. You just have to keep it a secret, really. I mean, if you found somebody that you truly love, I mean, you'd be fine. Because they would never try to hurt you when you had an erection. So, I mean, you'd be good to go. It's being like a daredevil, or you could just do dangerous things in general, like deals. And the people who try to, excuse me, by the way, the people who try to kill you, you just kill them, and you'd be good to go. Love is fickle. Yeah. It's true. I don't know. I think there's a way you could do that. 9 lives. Okay. Really? Samson, 9 lives. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, be invincible only when you had an erection? But what if you couldn't get it up? An erection for too long also, like, damages things. Well, no, I guess you'd be immortal or invincible, so it wouldn't damage anything. Pop a Viagra, but what happens when it wears off? There's gotta be a point where it wears off. Popping a Viagra is not gonna generate invincibility, like... I feel like this is like a Crank, like the movie Crank moment, where... Like, he had to keep his adrenaline up, so he's like banging Amy Smart in the middle of public, like... Sigh. Supercock. Is that... So, Sigh, this conversation has gone full circle, because that's like what happens if Superman kills somebody with his cock. Right? He just screams Supercock. Is that what Lois's nickname for him in the bedroom is Supercock? I mean, this is going full circle yet again. It's beautiful. Supercock. Supercock! Has anyone made a comic book about, like, Supercock and, like, his powers? That has to be a thing that's already been made. You see the name Chad, you say nope. Alright. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of money. Right. You know, this room can really suck it. hate rooms like this. I have no means to hurt them. I don't have the DPS to like go in there and just deal with it. Super cock is not hard at the moment. Ay. We've had no good runs tonight. I want a good run. I want to feel OP. I have 9 lives, but I ain't doing it. Alright. Let's do this. What do I need to do with this? Okay, boss rush and the negative. Okay. Can I do Psi instead? That'll be $5.99. Psi's not a giver. Or I'm sorry. He's not a receiver. He's not a catcher. Wait, why did I get power pill? Oh, it's because I stepped on that button. Oh. Alright. What is our item room? This is the last time I'm doing this. I'm getting to the point. I'm frustrated, man. I got frustrated with some code today. I'm just frustrated. It's time to go hire a hooker. It's time. It's that time. JK. All right. Do I want recycle? If only I could afford it. If only. If only I could afford recycle. Get another nickel, we might be able to. Okay, range up, it's actually helpful. Come on, jump toward me like a maniac. Mimic chest, no thank you. Not until at least maybe after the boss fight, if we come back. Okay, we can do that mimic chest now. Oh my god, we can almost get recycle. Huh. Alright, the sun, I think I'm 1 penny from recycle. There's nothing I can do to get another penny. Or, not, it's not recycle, it's restock, excuse me. Huh. That's okay. Alright, we can know where our secret room is. Curse room. Okay. Oh, this room is something. There's my penny. So I don't have a good deal with the devil chance. This is unfortunate. That's literally all I can give him. Right, it's a very good chance we die. Can't do anything with that. That'd be a good place to put a bomb. We definitely want this shop over item room for survivability. Dodge to the right. He predicted me. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, this is Poison Tears. This is... Or no, all stats up. Very good item. Guppy's Tail. Very good item. A nickel. I mean... I'll push the button, sure. Night and day. Okay, get out of here. Fanny pack, don't need. Don't want to blow up that statue. Good. Alright, so now we just need some blue hearts and we'll be good to go. Quit eating the poop? Never. You can't make me. Health up. Okay. That's a very, very good item. Go this way. Give me health. I believe. Still takes a couple hits to kill a spider, though. Okay, we have 1 penny. Let's give it to the bum. Let's see what happens. This is a really interesting first floor. Is this a special rock? I have never seen a rock need 2 bombs before. It gave me small rock. That was incredible. It had a very tiny X on it. Wow, okay. It's gonna be a difficult fight. Can't get that blue heart. Okay, worth for the blue heart for the next floor. An X-orism? Orism. There's your drums. That was good. Okay. So broken light bulb is if we have no charge in our void, we get increased stats, pretty much. Oh. Very good room. Faster over here. Nox is infecting the chat with puns. Slowly but surely. Between Nox and Euron both, it's the dominance. It's unstoppable. Okay. Shh. Alright, so this is definitely worth. Because I want that. Yes, there was a secret room here. I thought there was. So I'm glad we didn't go to the curse room, but via the secret room. You're on. You're, Nox, you started it. You started it, Nox. I hope you're proud of yourself. Let's go card. Wheel of Fortune? Meh. Okay, wow. That deal with the devil was pretty much like, hey, yeah, we're not gonna give you anything. Good lord, these chests. Ow. Can't be spooked, welcome. How goes the journey with the characters that I don't know of? Not good? Well, at least you're honest. Would you say Hollow Knight Steel Soul is harder or easier? Right. Bogo bombs. Sure. I'm not going to that curse room. I think this is a Gertie that only spawns stuff. Deal with the angel. Deal with the angel. No. Ghost baby. Ghost baby. Really? All of that and you give me the magician? Holy Jesus, criminy Christ. Sigh the... well, don't tell that to Twilight Sigh. Remember, she had a baby. Are you saying Twilight's not real vampires? How dare you? Oh god, I hate these things. They're so fast. Oh, that was dangerous. Sad onion. Or, yeah, dead onion. No. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. Because it's giving me some really weird tears. They have, it gives us piercing though. I think Dead Onion's pretty good. Ooh, well, that fixes that issue, huh? Oh, secret, I don't have a bomb for secret room. Dang it. HQ, welcome. Why the sad face? I really wish I could push one of these guys up here. Oh, I didn't activate the secret room. Ah! Puberty. Meh. No. They have to be a different there's a different, like, looking one that you can push, but those you cannot. But there is one you can push. So you're not mistaken or confused. It just... It's just not there, unfortunately.
Judgment.
Health? Health. Give me health. Biatch, look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this beautiful face. Give me health. I'll take the blue heart. Give me health. Hey, give me a bomb. Which is actually kind of what I needed. Let's do that.
Temperance.
Okay, that gave me more bombs. Let's definitely do that. Oh, penny tears. Well, there goes our money woes. Let's do this. Yes, yes, yes.
Temperance.
Okay. A room full of a lot of batteries. I can't do anything with it. Right, boss room, it's gotta be up here. If you could ship $1 coins, would you bother cleaning them up and then using them? No. Right. Next floor. This run's kind of getting a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Good deal with the angel chance. We've had no good deals with the devil, so I mean... Greed would be really good since we have penny tiers. Honestly. Be a good item. Be a good item in the item room. I did not mean to shoot that. Rainbow poop! Okay. All the money, though. Rotten baby. Good item. Very good item. Yep. Oh, greed will probably appear in the shop. Just because we have so much money. Okay, second secret room is over here. It's actually hard to see. So boss room is definitely this way. Boss is always next to second secret room. Come on. Blue heart, okay. Sigh, that trout's gonna get worn out at this rate. Alright, we need to find the shop. Shop is probably up here. It's not up here. Efficiency. Oh my god. Yep, there's greed. We knew that though. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this money. I don't want to do the slot machine. Okay, so next floor we must have like a guarantee to get like a deal with the angel, or we'll have like 50-50. Yeah, I really hope we can deal with the angel. Like, we've done this much. Sacred Heart, deal with the angel. Calling it.
Invested?
What's this ruin? A vision? Okay. Right. So our secret room is next to our item room. Let's go towards our market. You might have to bail on that hay, says Nox. Oh my god. Pentagram! Well, there goes our deal with the angel chance.
Vagabonds.
Crawl space? Piercing tears? No, the speed upgrade. Yeah, we'll get the battery. Let's do that. Okay. You know what? Let's donate. Nope. Can't use void on shop items. Plus, the item I get is not a, so void only works on active items. Right, so like items that would replace the void. I should have saved that world card. I'll ask and you shall receive. Alright, I'm gonna take this and let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I could be there forever. Right. So I'm hoping that our secret room, both of our secret rooms, will give us something special. I think this is our mom fight. As well. Oh, torn photo. That's a pretty damn good item. Oh, it's 72%. Yeah. That's what we want. I'm okay with that. That was really confusing. Sworn Protector. Wait, this is... Wait, that room was by the boss room the whole time and I didn't realize it? Wait, what? Why is this game giving me so much goddamn money? I can't do anything with it. Alright, let's keep this. Welcome, Mighty Jet. Okay, we want to go negative. Deal with the angel is good item. Hopefully we can get one on the womb. It's very late though. All right. Down we go. Woke up ravenous? You slept until just now? Damn. Oh, jelly donuts. There you go. Jelly donuts. Alright, so we have a secret room here. Super green. Look at all this money I have. I'm almost... I've donated all I can, bought all I can.
The world.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's a library. Oh, that could be really, really good. Let's go do that. Okay. God dang it. We could die. I have Curse of the Unknown, and that room sucks. Okay, don't do that. Oh, I can't get that card. Okay, Book of Belial and Anarchist Cookbook. Oh, we can't consume both of those. I want to consume Book of Belial. I don't even have the charge. They call it library? They call it a library. Silly heads. A library. I need to go to the other secret room because it could be full of hearts, actually. Okay. Not a bad big room. Okay, that's creep. I could be one hit from death. I should be very, very concerned. Oh, they can't hop over that? I didn't know that. Ugh. Alright, definitely this. Definitely this. I don't know either. It makes no sense. Okay, our bum friend is actually really convenient with our penny tiers. Can you give me anything? No? I wouldn't even give me a tier. Oh, now you give me a trinket. Trinket I do not want. Okay, down we go. I bet. Oh god, we are so low on health. You're gonna make me want to. I got a frozen pizza I could cook when I'm done with the stream. I could go for that. I didn't want Anarchist Cookbook. Vasher. It would have summoned bombs in the middle of the room everywhere, which would have been really bad. It would have killed me. Otherwise, I would have taken Book of Belial, because Book of Belial would have been amazing. Okay, so secret room, or the boss room is gonna go this way, I bet. Okay, well thank you for the red heart. Yeah, no whistle shit yet, that's true. We did have to fight a corny one though. God, no keys, man.
I can see forever.
I need keys. I'll have to put it on the list, Mighty Jack. That's actually a pretty good idea. It is indeed a funny thing to say. It's also like I still rest my case as like it's a syndrome. Like, oh god, I got the whistling shits today. A loud spooky dookie. A spooky dookie that makes noise. Good, flawless, mom fight. I will take that key and down we go to go fight Satan. All right. Broken remote, no thank you. All right, boss is definitely up. Alright. It's not up. I thought it would be up. Is it this way and up? No. See, I know that second secret room is near the boss. Alright, Mighty Jack. Let's take a look real quick. That's funny. Did you see in the juicy things in the Discord, Fens, my mod, posted something. You might get a kick out of that. Okay. God, that curse room is tempting. So, this way? I've got 2 of these? Indeed I did. I like cringe. I'm a connoisseur of it. Hence cringing gaming Sundays. I'm a man of culture. Locus of Pestilence. We're not doing Delirium. Ranch buffalo sauce on what pizza? It's okay. I prefer it with I have a stuffed crust because I can dip the stuffed crust in it. Like, that's like a dip, but it's okay. Okay, good tier effect. That's a lot of bone. Any Christmas streams? Maybe. It'll depend. I don't have anything set for Christmas. Not yet, anyway. I know. Only thing I do have set is like October being scary games. At the moment. And a lot of Age of Empires 4 in November. For when that's out.
Bad gas.
I cannot figure out this enemy. Apparently. And this is where the run dies, chat. Screw their laser beams. What do I recommend for air conditioning? Well, let's do Bethany. Screw it. What do you mean air conditioning, Wiz? You mean an air conditioner? Like a brand? I can't really think of, I mean, gee, he's pretty decent. You need one that works. Well, what's wrong? What's wrong with the one you got? Your air conditioner broke? What's wrong is that it's too damn hot and you don't have 3 hands to put ours in. I don't understand, Wiz. What temperature is it? What temperature is hot, though? Because your hot is not necessarily hot. Well, at least for me, anyway. Oh, 79 is not bad. My room is 78 right now. And I'm sitting in it. What is my temperature? 77.3 to be exact. I thought it was 78. That's perfectly comfortable. You're fine. That's irrelevant. You're fine. You better get used to it, Wiz. Temperatures are only gonna get warmer. Alright. Ooh, good item. It'll give us keys that we need. Right. I think Bethany is all about, like, kind of building up these flames, from what I can tell. Because we get a lot more DPS. Jack's right about that, Wiz. A chair or Okay, if you're doing a window unit, right? What kind of window are you? Are you doing a crank or a latch? Because you might want to take the time. There might be like a way to help you, and typically you can like it's a window you just pull up down. Yeah, well, make sure there's no screen. That'll help. Yeah, no matter what you do, you're gonna have it's a pain in the ass unless you have two people. Honestly, there's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. Honestly, Ashtray can't help you. Just at least hold it? Or are you not willing to take that chance? Yeah, I wouldn't use this. I would be careful with some type of stick or something. Also, do not, depending on what kind of AC unit, careful where you're holding it, right? Don't bend or crumple the coils. If you feel anything that's metal, that's kind of like got a bunch of layers in it, right? That's like the cooling coils. Don't bend or warp those, preferably. So try to be very careful about that. Also, I recommend what you do is, right, whenever I've had to do those, you take them, right, you get it in the window, the unit, balance it, because it'll want to fall forward or back. You can balance it. Pull the window down on it, right? If it's a pull up or down window, get it in there balanced and pull it down. Depending on it, they might have like little things where you can stretch on the side. That'll kind of fill in the sides. If not, I'd recommend getting a board or something. But try to get it to where it can balance on the frame, right? That's what I would do. And you got to get the window latched down on it. That'll help. That'll snug it into place. Think of it kind of like, I don't know if you've ever carried a ladder, but you got to kind of balance ladders on your shoulder. No, I just given some advice with what little knowledge I got. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty good item. Bethany. 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 How am I gonna know that you don't do the diagonal? Or do you never do diagonal? No, there's the diagonal. How am I supposed to know that difference? I'm gonna keep that because I think that's better. Alright, down we go. We have very little health. Also, welcome, Beetle. Oh. Gotta remember that we have flight now. Flight is gonna be very, very good for us. This run's got potential. I'm not going to say anything because it's not, you know, we haven't won, but this run's got potential. Callus is completely useless for us. Yeah, we'll open up the shop. I'm sure we'll get another penny or another key because we have the flat penny. Wow, that gave us no money. That's a problem. I don't think we can buy that blue heart because it'll just go into our spirit thing. That's the thing with Bethany. We can't actually get any spirit hearts. This will give us 9 lives, I think. I don't think we want 9 lives. Not with Bethany and not with how much health we have. And we're definitely not going to get a deal with the devil to, like, spend our life, so... Unfortunately, we're not going to get anything useful from this. Man, pyroteers or whatever they're called is Fire Mind is a great item, but man, as it does damage to yourself, it hurts because you don't know when they're gonna, like, they have a chance to explode, so you've got to kind of be far away, and our range on our character is kind of meh. There's that key. Considering we're Bethany, our curse room is even worth. If we stand still, we become invincible, is what that does. The wafer! Great item.
Tears up. Luck up. The hermit.
Okay. To the boss. That was actually pretty good. Now we need that fire to be right on top of him. There we go. Come on, explode with fire. This is a very holy run. We've got like Jesus juice and like deals with the angel, a wafer. Try it. I walked right into it. We're not very fast. Like, we can fly, but our movement is only 1. Like, it's not that good. Okay, full health. I'm gonna keep that. That's actually very, very good. Let's get burning damage on all you guys. Missing poster? No, thank you. Ten bombs. I mean, it's 10 bombs. I really wish it was a different item, but okay. Chisel's actually a pretty good item, but we can fly, so it's not relevant to us. I lost one of my fires. Man. I'm working hard trying to build up these little fires. We want to do our shop. Mainly because I want the increased deal with the angel chance if we blow up the statue. Never mind. We're just gonna get good old greed. We only had 13 pennies. Like, on the upside, we're gonna get a buttload of keys from this. Wow, they can hit me even over the... Damn. Double Widow, man. Alright, blue heart I can't do anything with. Oh, no deal with the angel. Man. This hurts. Bethany's hard. Okay, that could be a super good card for us. It's true, Vasher. Mighty Jack. Giggity. Hit myself. I hit myself. Because of freaking fire mines. Restock. Alright, we have a 34% chance to get a deal with the angel. If we don't get hit during the boss fight. No. Buy the shop? Oh. There is indeed. Thank you, Vasher. It's the same room. Cricket's head. Hello. Okay, that's a game changer. That's a big game changer right there. Of course, it had to be a champion war that I'm really, really not good at fighting. I don't think I've ever fought a war like this. No, deal with the angel, man. Damn. 71%. If I don't get hit. No pressure, huh? You can't not hit yourself with this run. Especially when enemies that get right up on your grill. There's nothing I can do. That heart will not last. That will be nice, though. I'll take the free red hearts. So we get Cuban meat. We get one angel piece. It gets head, though, man. Okay, another judgment. Homing tears! Oh my god!
Paralysis.
A NASA rocket. Welcome, little animal. Any particular reason why it's got to be NASA? What if it's Russian? A Spudnot, or whatever they're called. But you don't know what they're called. Have you, little animal? So you've seen me die a lot. do that. Alright. Mom fight. Let's go. Homing Tears, Fire Mind, Cricket's Head. We should be able to do this. And we have a full health. And we're at full health. Really little animal. What kind of food are you eating, little animal? That kept you busy. Alright, let's do Polaroid. And hope to God we can survive. Hey, Jack, you're making me want pizza, man. That's not okay.
Balls of steel.
Really little animal. Mmm. Hibachi, man. Hibachi's good. I had some panda a couple days ago. It's really good. Had some walnut shrimp. Mmm. So good. Panda the restaurant. I didn't eat the animal. Yeah, we have plenty of keys. I'm gonna pick up that. I need every bit of faith up I can get. Lock down. Balls of steel. Sure. Speed down. Oh, that's really bad. We are so slow. Thank God we can fly. So I think, Bethany, you just gotta not get hit at boss fights at all. Pretty much. You need, like, I don't know what you need. Holy Mantle. So we do every boss fight, I get hit once, and I'm good. Damn. Not that I want to fight Mega Satan, but I would still like to deal with Angel just to increase my chance of, like... I don't know how getting hit with red hearts decreases my chance for a deal with the Angel. You would think that a deal with the Angel would be the opposite of the deal with the Devil. This is not the case. Just need to stay far away. Okay, far, far away. That was scary. It's very, very scary.
Friends till the end.
Okay. And the range of homing tears is very short. Like in terms of like how close the bullet actually has to be near the enemy. I don't want to speed down and I don't want to go to no damn curse room. Where's my boss fight? Making me nervous, game. I feel like I've got potential. Don't take it away from me. Freaking trolling me. Oh. Cool. That's a really cool effect. JJ, welcome! With the sub, too. You officially have a diamond badge. Congratulations. Okay, don't die. I still got hit just once! We can do Hush? Yeah, sure, let's do Hush. Diamond status indeed. How's your evening, JJ? Staying cool? Loki's horns. Scapula. I have restock, so this shop is going to be really good. Torn photo. That's pretty good. My character looks so weird. Alright, let's do the Hush fight. Let's do it. We spent all of our money, but that's fine. Let's do it. I just gotta dodge. I got my homing tears. Hush is big enough. Big blue ass. The fire is doing work. Your headphones have slightly broken again? What are you doing to your headphones, Wiz, to break them? Be gentle with them. Don't break your headphones. Oh. Are you saying you got a big head? I got it. Okay. We're safe. No, we're not safe? This is not safe. My own explosion pushed me into the continuum. God bless it. Stop taking dumb damage. I hate his continuum tears. Well, this works. Vasher, you know what you have to do, right? You have to purge the lasagna to eat the tacos, right? Because tacos. Especially street tacos. We always talk about making a taco temple. How could you not have tacos right now? You have to eat them. Right, we got it done, but that was a rough hush fight. Ooh, divine intervention. All right, up we go. You get another teller, but they're gonna be part-time. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Nox. Don't speak of that platform here. That's a Zoomer platform. That platform will bring about the end of the universe. It reminds me of like when people used to say like, do it for the vine. Does anyone remember that? Do it for the vine, man! Does anyone remember that? That's like said all the time. Do it for the vine! Now it's like, do it for the top. Sweet.
A was.
That AWAS was wasted because I was standing on top of a pot. I feel so bad. Could have given me a crawl space and it would have been amazing. So Bob, are you just stuck in the heat? Wait, hold on, you cut yourself getting... Bob. If I was there, I'd help. Good lord. I feel bad. By the way, Bob, for that window unit, you can have it, so the only reason that part of it has to be on the outside of the window is because heat has to go that way and also water, right? So, I mean, you could do it in your door, but it would heat up the rest of the house. And if you put something underneath it for like a drip pan, you'd be fine. I don't know if that knowledge will help you, but I hope so. How is 79 hot, though? God, 79 is beautiful weather here in Florida. Like, the most ideal cool temperatures. I wish for 79 all the time. Sweet. Book of Virtues unlocked. Woo! Alright. Good items, let's go. Mongo Baby, sure. Slow effect, sure. I don't want Stompy because it'll slow us down. Oh, the secret room is chaos. I mean, it's a bit late for that.
Tears up.
Negative 50? No. Negative 50 is a bit much. Yes, Wiz. You can always take more clothes off. Again, I'm anti-cold. I don't like the cold at all. So, we are polar opposites in that regard. You're not going to win that argument about like, oh, I can deal with the cold because you just put more clothes on. Yeah, no. I'm with Vasher. But me and Vasher both are in like hot states. In more ways than one. Poison bombs, sure. Useless, but sure. Yeah, that's true, Beetle. Yes, but what you're experiencing is a freak thing, and also you didn't grow up in those temperatures either, so there's a difference. I don't think your laptop can handle playing your CivTech on a laptop or not isn't for me, by the way. It's literally you can't play CivTech unless you have certain like gear on your computer. Alright, Bob. That's one way. Why do I have like flaming tears all around? Just not realizing. Where is this boss fight? Store credit. Yeah, you gotta have the RAM for it. You need... CivTech alone requires 8 GB just to run its basic game. Right? You need 8 gigs. Minimum. Maybe 6, but you are not gonna be able to, like, it'll kick you. To put it in perspective, my computer has 32 gigs right now. And it uses half my entire, like, half my, I put, like, almost 10 gigs into CivTech. It's the only thing that uses that much RAM on my computer. Go. Come on. Woo! Just like that, we won. First win of the day was with Bethany. Bethany. Bethany! But we got the cathedral done for Bethany. And Hush. That's fantastic, actually. Right, chat. I want a pizza. You forced me. I'm gonna go order a pizza. Or no, am I gonna order or cook the one I've got in the freezer? Fasher. Nice, Wiz. I bet you felt better when you realized it was just a monthly review. That's hilarious. They basically just juked you out, freaked you out. Work-induced panic attack. I'm fired. What did I do? That's funny. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. Thank you, JJ, for the resub as well. That was awesome. And yeah, tomorrow we got RimWorld. And don't forget, if you want to not suck as Eve like I did in the beginning today, you must stay unstoppable. Woohoo! I will see all your beautiful faces tomorrow morning for some RimWorld. Hope yourselves a great night. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go enjoy pizza. And that's because of Mighty Jack. Ah!